Ha! Top of the morning, friends and family. How you wonderful, beautiful people doing today? On this channel, we upload one beautifully edited cinematic masterpiece per week. However, this video is uncut. In today's uncut video, I'm sloshing through. Well, the mud's not too bad. It's a little slip slidey. I was gonna give you guys a life update because probably not gonna have any reptile shows on the channel until probably the Pomona Super Show in January. So that'll be coming up. But besides that one, probably not any more reptile show content until the springtime. But I've got a couple other fun videos coming up. Doing a Palmstreet unboxing of some pretty interesting stuff that I got there recently, as well as I was really wanting to do a react video to Dave's State of the Industry video. I thought would be cool and fun and interesting for you guys. Maybe reacting to the video itself, but also like to the comments in his video. I thought were pretty interesting. Let me know in your comment down below here if that would be interesting to you, to hear my perspective on that. Woo, it's slippery. Also, going to Freedom Breeder soon with Garrett. Garrett's coming out, Reach Out Reptiles, to do a podcast at the Freedom Breeder facility, which will be fun because I haven't been out there for quite some time, and I know there's been a lot of changes at the facility. So that's all stuff for future videos. I, right now, am actually at my new job that I got, which job is an interesting thing for me because I've been technically self-employed for about half my life. Since I was about 22, 23, I've been self-employed. So having a job is interesting and a very new idea for me. But that's where I am, and it's obviously beautiful. So I wanted to give you guys a little peek into how that even happened. So, and I'll probably show some videos on the screen here, show you what I'm talking about when I talk about these videos I'm about to tell you about. A few months ago, one of the very first, the first time I came to this place, our lead pastor at our church asked me if I could help him film a video. He was doing a teaching on Colossians about fruit of the Spirit. And so he had a winemaker buddy that he used to play music with back in the day that owns this place. And wanted to go film a video talking about what it takes to cultivate fruit on a vine. He incorporated it into a Sunday morning message. And it came out pretty well, I think. There's footage of it playing right now, even though this is an uncut video. I figured I should play some footage of that video. And then the winemaker saw that video, of course, and then was like, hey, I really like that. I'd love for you to come and do like a harvest video with us. So I came out here at like 3 or 4 in the morning, one morning while they were doing their harvesting. And it was really fun to shoot because it was early morning. They had the tractor all lit up with these lights, and the lighting was fun and beautiful. And yeah, I love making videos. That's like a big part of, that's why I've been making videos on YouTube for the past 10 years, aside from the fact that it ended up being kind of a job for me. I really just enjoyed doing it. So that wasn't obvious. So I made that video, sent it to him. And then a couple days after he got it, he sent me a message a couple days later saying, hey, crazy thing, our media person just quit. Like, do you want a job? And I was like, wow, weird timing. I don't know. Do I want a job? I've been self-employed since I was like 22. And, I probably, my wife has much better discernment than me at things like that. She's like, this is direct answer, Brett. You should probably take a job. So I'm here. I've fulfilled their like media position. I'm running the social media stuff here at this winery. It's about 20 minutes from my house. Beautiful place to be, obviously. Take lunches out here. I'm walking amongst a bunch of pistachios that they grow as well. So I'll come out here sometimes and take a little midday snack, just walk along and pick some pistachios off the tree. But it's a big change for me to work for someone else. But I'm sure you'll get to meet the winemaker, who is also the son of the doctor who owns the property. So it's a family winery. He just started a podcast. He's like on episode 8 right now, I think. And so I'm going to be a guest on the podcast soon. So I'm sure you'll get to meet Paul. Super cool guy. We've been working really well together so far this last little bit. I still intend to keep this channel going, as I've always mentioned, like no matter what happens with reptile stuff, or I wish I still have at least half of my snakes, since when I first decided I was going to downsize a bit. I have this wild goal of 10. I don't know if you've ever had a fresh pistachio off of a tree. It is absolutely phenomenal. Yeah. Didn't get down to 10 snakes, not even close. I am planning to do a Palmstreet live at some point in the near future. I know I've been teasing that for like what seems like forever now, but I'm just really not in a rush to get rid of snakes necessarily. I'm just kind of piecing it as it goes. So that time will come when the time is right, and you'll know about it for sure before it happens. I've got snakes paired up right now because it's been raining. That's all the mud I was just walking through. It's been raining out here a lot. And so with this job, with all the other things that are coming up, I've been busy because I'm here Monday through Thursday from about 6 in the morning until 2. And so Monday, what that looks like for me is I get off and I go have Bible study with the students shortly after getting off here. And then we have a post-production meeting for youth group. And then I usually have a rehearsal at like 4 p.m., 5. So that's a long day for Monday already. And Tuesday and Wednesday, of course, we have a youth group on those evenings. So that makes it busy. And then Thursday, last day here. But I've been putting on in Fridays and Saturdays while I learn a lot of the ropes. There's a lot to learn. So I am looking forward to a little bit of a break between like the Phoenix show and the Denver show and this new job. And like I basically have had some time to sleep, and then lunch break, which is not, I'll take you up that hill in a future video, and just, it is absolutely phenomenal up there. Like there's a part of me that was saying like, do I really want a job? Like, am I gonna, like, is it gonna be okay for me to like mentally to work for somebody else after being self-employed for so long? And I was like, I had to kick myself in the butt and be like, did you hear that? That was a hawk. I had to kick myself in the butt or in the face or whatever part of me needed the good kicking to not be such an entitled piece of crap and be like, dude, yeah, job working for somebody else, but look where you're at. And when I take you up that hill, you'll be even more blown away. I'm not going to go up there right now because it's muddy and I'll slide back down and won't make it up. But once this land dries back out, I'll take you up top. And maybe we'll do actually like a kind of a full tour, because this place is beautiful here, but even just like the actual tasting room and everything up front, the amount of work that has gone into this place by people that are very, very talented, it's just really cool. I feel like I should really share it with you. I've definitely had thoughts about how this channel, when I first started, it was very much such a true vlog channel. Like I would literally just get home from work or whatever and just film whatever was happening. I would just literally film whatever was happening for the day. And sometimes I miss that. And I've definitely tried to make it a little more curated, what with bringing on sponsors and wanting to do right by them and make sure this is, like the content is more consistent, or not consistent in the output, but consistent with the content. Doing the reptile shows has been really fun. I really do enjoy going out and talking to people, doing those things and finding out what they bought and what their plans are for it. That's been a great mix, like compromise, I would say, of like me really enjoying the videos I'm making, as well as putting out stuff that people really want to watch. Because I realize my life is not like super wild and exciting. But I do feel like I have some worthwhile perspectives to share. So I'll continue to do that. In the meantime, yeah, I just wanted to share where I'm at. And Wow, look at it. See all these woodpeckers coming, or squirrels, whatever it is. They're shoving all these acorns back into the bark of the tree. Super cool. I don't know. I feel like there's so many little worlds out here to explore and share just in this little space. But yeah, anyway, I think if I keep going on beyond this point, I'm just going to be rambling aimlessly. So yeah, again, leave comments down below if you want to see like the reaction video. There'll definitely be a podcast that Garrett and I are going to film at Freedom Breeder. I don't know if I'll put that whole long form here, since Searchables Reptiles channel has been like just kind of sitting there floating. Put it there and put like a snippet of it here, something like that. Or I could put the whole thing here, although I put Clint's whole talk up here a couple weeks back, and that really didn't do well at all on the channel, probably because it's like 5 times longer than anything I usually upload here. Or who knows why. I don't know how YouTube works anymore. Just put up videos, and sometimes they do good, sometimes they do terrible. And that's a secondary fact, or a secondary issue. I enjoy doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah. Anyway, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I'll see you shortly.